The Knicks never look better than they did earlier on, getting off the bus and getting ready for action. A view of the Atlanta skyline and all the action below it, as seen from the 17th Street Bridge. The NBA on 2K Sports. It's a beautiful Sunday afternoon. And our broadcast team tonight, Greg Anthony here to my left and Steve Smith to my right. And the Hall of Famer David Aldridge along the sideline. Hey, Dave.
Hey, Kevin, thank you very much. What a great comeback story for Derrick Rose. His resilience over the years of injuries has been rewarded. He says everybody struggles. People pretend like they don't. My down days were on TV, so I couldn't hide. The whirlwind I was in, I always stayed calm. I think that's just part of who I am. It's my character. Kevin?
Good insight there, Dave. Thank you. Looking now at the lineups for both teams tonight. Some names out of action.
And some uncertainty arises when both teams are missing players. Who is better able to weather the storm and take care of business?
And now the New York Knicks starters. Filling out the wings are Bullock and Barrett. Noel is out there with Randall, and it's Payton in at the point. And for the Hawks, Hunter at the 3 with Collins at the 4. Bogdanovich out there with Trae Young, and it's Capella in at the center, locking down the middle. Well, the outcome tonight, Greg, could come down to the big men up front.
You know, versatility will be key. The front court that can be physical but also pass it, stretch the floor will likely be the victor.
And it's the Hawks to start out. Here's Young. Pass to Capella. And here's Bogdanovich for 3. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now, here's Barrett. Here's Noel. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the D.
This is his first free throw of the game.
And last season, he made good on about 3 out of every 4 free throw attempts. And last time I checked, I think that's 75%.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That's good from Noel. All 3 throws good from Noel. And so it's Young who brings it up for the Atlanta Hawks. Now, here's Bullock. Here's Barrett, and it's blocked.
There's a lot of upside to Hunter as a defender. His length and commitment are legit.
Young with the ball. Picked up by Barrett. Young, good.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scores.
And here's Bullock from the arc. Drills it from outside.
And you see the passing instincts Barrett has. Great at recognition out on the floor. The number 3 pick back in the 2019 draft. RJ wanted to play for the Knicks. He knew it wouldn't be easy with all the turmoil last season. Boy, was that an understatement.
Now here's Payton. After the miss from Trae Young. Here's Barrett. That one, no good. Collins with some nice D. You know, Greg, you asked Barrett. He said he felt better prepared for the glare of the New York media after his one season at Duke because, you know, playing there is in the national limelight. You're on a star-studded team.
Yeah, I mean, playing with Zion Williamson, Cam Reddish, and Trey Jones, the Knicks could use a little more star talent, though, if they're going to turn the corner.
Barrett, a miss that time would have put him up.
Even though he missed it, this is the exact play your offense is designed to produce.
And it's Capella missing. The Knicks have gone just 1 for 5 from the field to start the quarter. Randall kicks to Bullock. The Knicks rebound, and Randall throws it down.
This is one of the things you love about Randall. Relentless on the offensive glass.
The pass to Bogdanovich. Back to Young. Fires it up. Randall grabs the board.
He just doesn't look like himself this quarter. Something's missing.
And it also shows you how difficult this game is. He's just a little bit off, but it can result in missing everything.
Now here's Bullock after the miss from Trae Young. The Knicks have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line.
And looking at last season's numbers, down below 70% as a team from the line.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. And so Bullock nails both of them.
Money from the stripe. He does a great job night in and night out.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
And now the first timeout called here for the Hawks.
Let's see if Coach can get them back on the right track.
Because right now it feels like the pace is being dictated to them. They need to go back to playing their brand of basketball.
The Hawks working the ball around. Young outside. Shot to stop the run. And that's 2 points on the layup.
With that tight handle, Trae Young can get anywhere on the court he wants to go.
Pass to Barrett. To the middle. Here's Randall. And Randall throws it down.
And he wanted everybody in the building to feel that ferocity.
And we did.
Yeah.
And we felt it. Even over here, we felt it. Now, here is Young. To the left wing. Bogdanovich looking around. Just 5 to shoot. That one drops for him. Bogdanovich has got 5.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
and have to admire how hard Barrett goes. This kind of assertiveness is what makes defenders feel uneasy.
The Knicks have been solid at the line so far, 4 for 4.
Shooting 2.
And he knocks down the first one.
And what you like about Barrett is his all-around game, a versatile guard / forward who wants to keep improving.
Gallinari, he's checked in for Collins. And he makes both free throws. The Hawks trail by 4. Young looking it over. Here's Capella. No stopping him there. Jams it in as he's fouled. Chance now for a three-point play. It's on Elfrid Payton.
And last season for Capella wasn't that easy. Had his year cut short to injury. Never got the chance to suit up with his new team in the Hawks.
On the free throw, no good. And with Capella and the Hawks, both are excited for this season.
And on paper, Capella seems like a great fit. Can finish inside, pairs well with John Collins and Trae Young, and Capella could be the difference maker to get this team back in the playoffs.
And the Hawks with possession here, following the score by New York. Young. No good off the back of the rim.
Just doing the job on the backboard.
In the corner, Barrett with it. Here's Randall. And Randall throws it down.
That's 250 pounds coming down on the rim. Randall attacking with ferocity.
Young passes to Gallinari. Outside, Bogdanovich. 6 on the shot clock. The Hawks need to get off a shot here. Here's Capella. A second chance effort, and it's Gallinari laying it in.
Following up on the miss, one thing about Gallinari, cannot question his work ethic.
Trying to get open is Randall. Barrett, no good.
He's kind of lost his way this period, having a hard time getting anything to...
It's almost as if he's allergic to layups. I mean, this guy has got to throw it down at every opportunity.
You know his teammates love seeing him explode to the rim like that. At the elbow, Randall. Second shot opportunity. He takes it up and lays it in. Randall's got 8.
So dangerous in the paint. Randall with a good mix of power, skills, and balance.
Passes it to Hunter. Here's Gallinari. Misses off the right iron.
And that's okay. Even though you miss, you had the right guy taking the shot.
Quick off the floor, has that long reach. Capella there with the intimidation.
And we just got a second look there at the exceptional mobile 1 block.
And he's all over that shot. Has it read the whole way and gets the position he needs to make a play.
Kevin Huerter, he's checked in for Atlanta. And New York making a change here. Outside Rose. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It's going to be on Trae Young.
A fan favorite in this league. Rose's hard work and perseverance through injuries speaks volumes.
And as he gets older, we've seen Derrick Rose coming out of his shell a bit more. Early in his career, he was wary of strangers and the media.
No good on the free throw. And growing up, Derrick Rose protected by his family from the dangers of Chicago. Then, Greg, after starring at the University of Memphis, he was drafted by his hometown Bulls.
Anointed a savior from day one. And you talk about a life under the microscope. Sports writers picking him apart, rabid fans wanting a piece. In a lot of ways, it's probably better for him not playing in Chicago.
No doubt, Greg, you were known being a gritty, in-your-face defender. And when you think of the most hard-nosed point guards in the NBA today, who comes to mind?
For me, I think Chris Paul, I go first because this guy, one, he's a phenomenal two-way player. He'll do whatever it takes to win, even if that means pushing the envelope a little bit. Pat Beverly is another guy, just a flat-out bulldog. Marcus Smart, I think, falls into that category. Again, it's not always about being the most talented, but if you bring an edge about you, that really permeates throughout your team. So those are some guys. Drew Holiday is another guy I'd throw into that mix as well.
Yeah, they all lock in. You're right.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
And Herter gets it to go.
That's their third straight make off an assist.
Burks with it. Here's the teardrop. Okongwu grabs the board.
He goes up strong, but he is met with resistance. I think that surprised him a little bit.
Here's Herter. From about 16, offensive rebound. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. And so it's Burks bringing it up now for the New York Knicks. That one goes. Count it. And the Knicks lead by 3.
Derrick is just exceptional in the paint. A gifted scorer amongst the trees.
Williams finds Snell. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
And out of New Mexico, Tony Snell has made himself into a capable long-range marksman.
Yes, he's a guy who plays within himself, GA, stays in his lane, and knocks down perimeter shots.
That's good from Snell.
What I like about Tony is that he embraces his role, and his teammates enjoy playing with him.
Knox, he's checked in for New York. And so Snell nails both of them. So here's Burks. No points in the game yet for him. Now, here's Toppin. T right on him. Shoots from 8. Rebound, Atlanta. Here's Gallinari. And once again off the mark by Atlanta.
It can be a little disheartening when you do everything right and come away with nothing.
And here's the fast break. Gallinari leading the way. Toppin with the steal. And a fast break now for the Knicks. Toppin leading the charge. 2 open that time. Made it look too easy. And the Knicks lead by 3.
That's where Burks has shown he can be efficient shooting the ball with the catch and release.
Williams scanning the floor. Rebounded by Knox. New York shooting 40% here in the early stages. Atlanta's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Williams with a clean look. The quick look, no good that time. The Knicks leading by 3. With the shot. Knox misses.
And I'm sure next time he sits down, coach is going to have a few choice words for him with that shot selection.
And you know what? He knows it. You have to try to play within the system or you're going to come away with empty possessions.
Playing with high energy, outworking the defense up the floor.
And I just love it when the fast break results in a high percentage look. Not always the case these days.
Williams can't hit.
In a funk this quarter, he's trying to shoot his way out of it.
The putback. Okongwu grabs the board. The Hawks trail by 5. He kicks it to Williams. Hawks passing it around. Here's Gallinari. That misses off the backboard.
No doubt the fight's there. They are trying to battle back, but he's just really struggling this quarter.
Pass to Knox. Over Gallinari. Knox misses. Knox has gone 1 of 6 shooting so far. Here's Gallinari. Scores for only the second time tonight. Now 2 for 6 from the field.
Yeah, credit Herter. Recognizes where the help is coming from. Finds the open man.
The pass to Knox. Toppin with it. Gallinari covering. Tries again. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Clearly a foul.
The Knicks have been good at the free throw line. This one, 7 of 8.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Free throw is good by Toppin.
Yeah, you just have to be more disciplined. I mean, too many fouls and free throw attempts for the opponent.
And the Hawks making a change here. Dunn's checked in. And so he hits both. 44 seconds left here in the first quarter.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Now, here is Gallinari. Not a lot of room. That one doesn't go. And New York the other way now. Rose with the ball. Williams picks him up. Fires the 3. Toppin passes to Knox. Kicks it to Burks. 4 on the shot clock. Overdone. And he didn't get quite enough under that one. A pull-up. No good on the last second attempt there. Julius Randle getting it done for New York. He made his mark in a big way on the boards in that quarter. And we'll be back with you shortly. Recently, we had a chance to speak with R.J. Barrett about what was a trying first year.
I hate losing, but at the end of the day, it's part of the game. And I feel like you could learn more from a loss than you can from a win. And my teammates have been great. The whole organization has been great. We just, you know, whatever happens, we've kind of been sticking together and going through it all together, so that's been good.
And Barrett, a guy who's accustomed to winning, at least as an amateur grip.
I mean, he won a championship in high school, could have won one in his only year of college. He's going to be a driving force for the organization to get better.
And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And what stands out to you from New York in this one?
I mean, the rebounding was the difference in that first period. You've got to block these guys out.
Yes, you know this, GA. Back in our day, in any day really, if you don't block out somebody, you will sit down.
And a chance here presented by Gatorade to see who's on the floor, all fueled up and ready to go for the start of the second quarter. And New York looking at who they've got. Toppin is out there with Knox. Then there's Alec Burks. Then there's Derrick Rose. First one falls for him. Greg, when you played for the Knicks, I always heard that Charles Oakley would cook for the players. Is that true?
Absolutely. Oak was very particular about his food. And I got to tell you, he knows his way around the kitchen. And to be honest, I would never tell him otherwise.
Well, what was his special?
Whatever he made, it was special. It wouldn't matter.
Out to the right wing. Collins in the post. Can't hit the turnaround jumper.
And really credit their advantage on the backboard. That's where the lead has been built, and that's why they are in control.
And here's Collins. He'll bring it up for the Hawks. 7-point differential. Got that bucket in no time at all.
Quick feet, quick release. Hard to check Lou Williams from beyond the arc.
New York shooting 28%. A rocky performance for them offensively. Here's Rose. Toppin, no one around him. New York, no good that time either.
You can't miss those, but even the best do on occasion.
And finished off by Collins.
One of the best young lob men in the business. John Collins finished with an exclamation point.
Pass to Toppin. A minute and a half gone here in the second quarter.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there, sure. Outside Williams. Knicks with the rebound.
And another miss. Ooh, he's having a really ugly game.
Yeah, about as ugly as you can have, you're right.
Derrick Rose in open space is a treat to watch. Love the way he took off and scored that one.
Here's Herter. The Knicks pull it in. Toppin's got rebound number 8 now on the night. The three. It's rebounded by Herter. Herter's got 4 rebounds in this game. Here's Okongwu. Toppin pulls it in. Toppin's got 9 rebounds now tonight. Burks in the corner. Lets a floater go. New York needs to get off a shot. It's rebounded by Herter. The Hawks trail by 6.
And Kevin Herter, a young player and a big part of this team's future. He keeps trying to add to his game.
And the area I love that he's improved, I think the most and needs to, is his ball handling. Doesn't have to only look for shots outside. He can attack the rim. He's also is more willing to take the lead in transition and create for others.
Atlanta calls timeout.
Let's see if Coach can get them back on the right track.
Because right now it feels like the pace is being dictated to them. They need to go back to playing their brand of basketball.
And the Hawks will go for a different look here. Clint Capella, he's checked in for Okongwu. DeAndre Hunter comes in for Kevin Herter. Bogdan Bogdanovic, he's checked in for Williams. Young is subbed in for Dunn. Now, here is Young. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, thank you and good evening. The Knicks made changes in coaching and the front office since the start of last season. But the question is, can they move forward? Their last winning season was back in 2013. Amidst the frenzy that is the media in New York, they'd like to make headlines going forward for all the right reasons this time. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Here's Payton. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. To the right side. Here's Hunter. Another miss, and they've really hit a rough patch here. Here's Randall, and Randall throws it down.
One thing we knew Randall could do entering the league, finish inside through contact.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure. And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Barrett the pass to Noel. Now, here's Barrett. He's guarded close. The Hawks trail by 8. Pulls up on the wing, and the jumper falls for him. Bogdanovich has got 4 points in the quarter.
Look at the pass from Hunter, wanting to get his teammates involved.
Payton dishes to Bullock. Trying to break that ice-cold streak, and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. That's on DeAndre Hunter. He'll take his 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the game right here.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he makes the first. Greg, you're the all-time assist leader for the Big West Conference. In that frame, talk about some of the traits that make for a good floor general, a good point guard, a good facilitator.
Yeah, I mean, listen, you have to be a leader because that's what the position calls for. Unselfishness, instincts, that stuff matters. But ultimately, your teammates got to feel like you play for them. And that's when you have a chance as a team to be special.
I'm assuming you've always been like that. Am I correct?
No, that is not
really?
true.
Wow.
I evolved into a leader. In all seriousness, I think some guys are natural. Others, like myself, had to evolve into it.
Hunter, no good.
And this has been an outstanding display on the boards, and it's a big part of why they have a lead in this game, doing the dirty work down low. Guys, you will not see too many of those kind of threes in transition.
Here's Bogdan. Oh, that was something else.
Few people see the floor as well as Trey. If you're open, he'll find you.
Passes it to Noel. He dishes it to Barrett. And a miss there on the triple.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
And his rhythm, it's been way off. The goal now might be to get him something easy at the rim so he can just see the ball go in through the net, and that helps.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
Now Payton still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Back to Bullock. Shoots. Rebounded by Capella. The Hawks trail by 7. Young outside. Here's Collins. No good there. The Knicks go the other way with it. They've led by as many as 11 points. Trying to get open is Randall. It's tipped, and he gets it back. Atlanta's gotten into trouble with the 3 ball in the second quarter, only hitting 1 of 5 attempts. And that one's good. Hunter.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
There's the lob to the hoop. It's tipped. It's stolen by Capella. That one's in there. The New York lead is cut to just 3 points on the basket from Collins.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
And good that time.
Now, how about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
To the inside, Capella, and the dunk by Capella.
It doesn't get any easier than this. Capella's work ethic is what allows him to get those dunks.
And here's Barrett. He has 6. And Capella sends it back. And it's out of bounds to New York. They'll retain possession. Alinari, he's checked in for the Hawks. Tony Snell comes in for Bogdanovich. And the Knicks decide to take their first time out here.
And for a long time, Atlanta had been searching for a legitimate center. Seems like they found their guy in Clint Capella.
Yes, and Clint Capella is limited offensively, but that's not his job. What Clint Capella does do, he does very well. He's a terrific rebounder, and he will have a lot of room to finish at the rim, as he does with power.
Payton against Gallinari. Lock at 6. Payton passes to Noel. Here's Randall, and it's in. Basket number 6 for him thus far. He has only missed 2 shots from the floor.
And boy, have they been hitting the backboard in this game or what? Kind of surprising. It's such a tight game.
Here's Young. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. And the second season for Trae Young, just unreal. Pulling off amazing performances at such a young age. Greg, just how good do you think he can be?
You know, Kevin, Young will be viewed as a top point guard in this league for a long time. When it's all said and done, might be one of the best point guards in league history. Certainly is on his way to being one of the best shooters to ever play.
And the first one drops.
And the amount of pressure that Trae Young puts on a defense is staggering. He's either carving you up with his passing or hitting you with that jump shot.
You know, Trae Young is the type of player that can lead this league in scoring and in assists. And also possibly could do it in the same season. For a youngster, he sees a lot of double teams. It's impressive how he handles it.
Now here's Payton. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Pass to Randall. Back to Payton. Bullock with it. Payton left side. And the dunk by Payton.
Not the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut into the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
Also, if you can't get stops at this point, it really doesn't matter what you do at the offensive end.
Really, really good at recognizing the gaps and getting the ball to the rim.
Floats it up for Randall. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
Well orchestrated. Randall was ready to receive the pass and flush it in one motion.
And there's the pass to Capella. Young against Payton. That one's in there. The New York lead is cut down to just 3 in the basket from Young.
I mean, that's a good job working the ball inside and getting a quality shot.
Pass to Barrett. New York moving the ball around. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. That's on DeAndre Hunter.
Yeah, the defender all over him.
And this is his second trip to the line tonight.
break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That's good from Noel. Chris Dunn's checked in for Hunter. And then for New York, Kevin Knox is checked in for Barrett. Burks comes in for Reggie Bullock. And it's Rose in for Elfrid Payton. Both free throws good from Noel.
And they have yet to miss a shot from the line here this quarter.
Passes to Capella. Randall against Gallinari. And the rejection by Noel. Down low, Young with the steal. 4 on 3 as they bring it up. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
He's a natural-born scorer who leaves everything out on the floor. Young simply makes things happen.
And a physical presence is former Kentucky Wildcat Julius Randle. But he's got some mobility to go along with it, able to move and attack in transition.
That free throw good from Young. You know, people have talked about Julius Randle's game. He's a power driver, isn't he, Greg? I mean, the guy just bulldozes all the way in.
I like that phrase, Kev. You know, very fluid for his size. A pretty good ball handler and passer. I think his shooting is where he's still filling in the gaps.
Hawks making a switch here. Okongwu's checked in.
And guys, this is the way to stay in the game. They're doing a masterful job from the line. Perfect this quarter.
Back to Burks. Dunn with some nice D.
Having a shaky time from the floor, but his teammates have been picking up the slack.
And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Noel. The Knicks making a switch here. Toppin's checked in. So it's the Hawks now. They trail by 3.
After having no trips to the free throw line in the first period, he's being much more aggressive now.
So far, he's hit all of his shots at the foul line, going 4 for 4.
And when you shoot 86 from the line like he did last season, you usually cash in on those opportunities.
That's good from Young.
One thing you can say about Trae Young, he leaves a huge imprint on any basketball game he plays.
And so Young nails them both. 1:36 left to play in the first half. Burks looking around. And Noel kicks to Rose. The shot will not fall. Dunn with some nice D. Gallinari passes to Dunn. And it's wide right. Hits off the rim. The Knicks with the lead. Pass to Noel. Outside Rose. Out left to the wing. Toppin the open look. Atlanta with the rebound. Okongwu's now got 6 rebounds now in the game. Burks with the steal. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. Gallinari with the steal. Here's Okongwu. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. For Atlanta, they have shot the ball well from the free throw line, 8 of 9. Ties it up, and this next one could give them the lead. Atlanta making some changes. Kevin Herter, he's checked in for Tony Snell. Lou Williams is subbed in for Trae Young. And that drops, so they now lead by 1. New York's gotten into trouble with the 3-ball in the second quarter, only hitting 1 of 5 attempts. The dish to Rose. Takes a 3. Toppin can't get it to go. Hawks shooting 40% from the field. Here's Okongwu. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. It's going to be on Obi Toppin. The Hawks have shot 10 of 11 at the line. Nice work so far for them.
And look back a season ago. They did a solid job at the line, about 79% of their free throws.
And the first one at the line is good. Both shots good from the stripe. Here's Rose. 5 points in the game. Will it go? It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Hey, Kevin, thanks. Trae, you all managed to fight back and take the lead. How did you do it?
Just with our effort, sticking to the game plan.
All right, Dave, thank you. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow. Right here on 2K Sports.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
And this Hawks team still learning on the fly. Hawks learning on the fly. Hawks learning on the fly because that's what they do.
Yeah, they got a young star in Trae Young. The Hawks are waiting for the talent around him to develop, but Trae Young is the man.
Yes, I believe. Last season, the Hawks played their rookie heavy minutes, but the team needs some veterans who've been in this position to play some heavy minutes as well.
So you got that too, that Hawks fly. It's a.
I caught it.
Yeah,
I caught it.
I didn't. What was that, Shaq?
It was a hawk.
Again?
Yeah. It's a hawk. That's the hawk. That's a Newark hawk.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. Bogdan Bogdanović really making a difference here.
Yeah, and just look at the numbers from the first half. He has been very efficient.
And it's not like everything's been at the rim. There's been a number of jump shots along the way.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Knicks trail by 3. Hunter at the 3 with Collins at the 4. Okongwu is out there with Bogdanović. And it's Capella in at the 5 down low. They're the group for Nate McMillan starting the second half. He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far. And that one misses. And the second free throw, good. The Hawks leading. Now, here's Okongwu. This is to Bogdanovich. Over to the wing. Capella kicks to Okongwu. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Hunter. No good that time. So New York will take it the other way. Payton right side. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. That's on DeAndre Hunter.
And the 6'4", 485-pound Payton certainly has a unique skill set. Also wants to keep improving as a leader.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
And not the guy you want to see at the line too often. Season numbers has him in the bottom tier of the league.
First free throw is good. Young's checked in for Atlanta. And both free throws good for Payton. And so Young will bring it up for the Hawks. Now the pass to Collins. Lobbed up there for Collins. Hammers the alley-oop through.
And you could see him give a little nod and then just burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
A pair of teammates, Greg, with a terrific feel for each other. Now here's Payton. Unloads from 9. And Barrett the bucket on the assist from Payton. Barrett's got the game tied up here for New York. Young outside. Outside Bogdanovich. To the wing right side. Hunter, no one around him, trains the three-pointer. Hunter's got the lead up to 3 now for the Hawks.
I like watching DeAndre Hunter take quick shots. He's getting into a rhythm.
They get a hand on it. Now here's Bullock. He's covered by Bogdanovich. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
I mean, there's a lot of natural power to Randall's game. He's a handful in there.
It's his first trip to the line.
And he was 73% from the line a season ago, an average number in that regard.
The first one falls.
When it comes to addressing his weaknesses, the right hand, the range, Randall has put in the work.
Both free throws good from Randall. The Hawks have gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. Young dishes to Collins. Young against Payton. Young's shot is off. New York trailing. And here's the fast break. Randall leading it all the way. And stolen by Hunter. Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It's on Elfrid Payton.
Catching the defender out of position, DeAndre Hunter, he can score at all 3 levels.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The free throw drops for Hunter.
And Smitty, if I'm coaching DeAndre Hunter, I'm making him watch nothing but tape of Kawhi Leonard. He has that type of body and can aim to be that kind of player.
Yeah, I totally agree. Both were lauded as mostly defensive players as rookies. Hunter showed he has some shiftiness to his game offensively. I think he has the chance to be on the same level at the end of the day as Kawhi Leonard. No harm in having that as a goal.
Now here's Payton. Pass to Bullock. Trying to get open is Randall. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. He's gone 3 for 4 from the line.
And last season, he was successful 81% of the time when he went to the line, so he didn't waste a lot of opportunities.
And the first one at the line is good. He's perfect from the line this time. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. Pass to Young. Capella with it. Back to Young. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
His moves get Trey inside. He's able to take the shot despite the aggressive D.
He's gone 6 of 6 from the free throw line.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one drops. And so Young nails them both. Payton with the ball. Right around 3 minutes into the second half. Here's Noel, and Capella sends it back. And this is his 3rd trip to the line tonight. He's off on the first. Good on the second free throw. Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. Young passes to Hunter. Outside Cowan. And the call will be against Julius Randle. That is his first foul of the game. We have got to see that sensational mobile 1 block again.
And guys, that's about as good a defensive play as you'll see. Instant reaction to get a hand to the shot.
And Atlanta has possession. The lead is 2. Young for 3. And once again off the mark by Atlanta. Noel passes to Randall. Shoots over Capella. Here's Noel. Goes back up. And it's good on the layup. Noel's got it all tied up now for the Knicks.
Important points there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
Payton against Young. He kicks to Collins. And it's Bogdanovich in the corner. All sorts of time. It's rebounded by Payton. And so Payton will bring it up for the Knicks. Here's Bullock. 11 points in the game. Up again. Great positioning on the putback. Great game for him. Double-double now. 11 points and 12 rebounds.
Oh, man, just beast mode on the glass there. He was not going to be denied on that play.
Now, here's Collins. 6 points for him. Bogdanovich finds Capella. And the rejection by Noel. Outside, Bogdanovich. The Hawks again can't hit. For New York, they've gone 3 of 6 in the third quarter, 50% from the field. And it's Noel missing. Atlanta's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Here's Collins. Young trying to break free. And there's Collins on the assist from Capella. Collins has got 8 points. Here's Rose. He has 5. Pass to Barrett. Rose kicks to Randall. Back to Rose. Randall down low, defended by Young. Randall with the bucket. Randall's got 4 this quarter.
I wonder if Randall even felt that contact. So strong in the upper body.
Now, here's Hunter. Barrett covering. And Young, here we go. And he converts the layup. 18 points for him.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
And that takes skill and the ability to make adjustments as you're going up.
It's up a 3. Here's Noel. Good work defensively by Capella. For Atlanta, they've gone a somewhat subpar 4 of 10 on their shots in the second half so far.
The defense is right there. Quality contest, and they threw him off his rhythm.
Now here's Rose. And he uses the glass on the layup.
Again and again, they're dissecting the defense and creating those high percentage looks from inside.
Young dishes to Bogdanovich. Fires from the wing. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Randall's got rebound number 11 for him here tonight. No one covering. Now it's a 5-point Knicks lead.
Well, the first thought from the D there was to protect the rim, so good idea to take the 3 in transition.
Atlanta calls timeout.
And they're picking up a lot of fouls already in the penalty. Not a good sign. They need to focus on moving their feet and maintaining a good defensive position.
And Atlanta will go for a different look here. Gallinari, he's checked in for Capella. Tony Snell comes in for Hunter. Kevin Herter, he's checked in for Bogdanovich. Lou Williams is subbed in for Young. And then for New York, Toppin, he's checked in for Nerlens Noel. Kevin Knox comes in for Randall. And Alec Burks subbed in for R.J. Barrett. The Hawks trail by 5. In the corner, Herter with it. And the 3-ball is good. Herter's got 5.
Boy, they've been terrific from beyond here in the second.
Rose surveying the D. Count the basket and the foul. That one on Collins.
The heart from Rose didn't quit on the play, and his efforts are well rewarded.
And Derrick Rose said when he first attempted to come back from his injuries, he was playing revenge basketball. Now he just seems so much more at ease.
Yeah, I agree, GA. I'll tell you, he still has that competitive spirit in him. Yes, check that off. I think now he's just happier to be able to play the basketball injury-free. And to see his teammates and the league respond when he had that 50-point game, people were really generally happy for Derrick Rose.
Atlanta's gone into the three-point range 4 times since halftime and buried 2 of them. Herter passes to Williams. Over Toppin. A shot by Williams, no good.
You know, we talk a lot about scoring efficiency. He's displaying the exact opposite.
The Hawks trail by 5. To the paint, here's Herter. And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
Passes like this demonstrate Snell's team-first approach. He's all about getting it to the open guys.
Here's Rose. In it goes for the 5th time in 10 shots for him this game.
Talented, driven. He puts constant pressure on your defense.
Here's Herter. 7 points in the game. Shoots from the elbow. Kept alive. Collins. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's going to be on Obi Toppin.
As usual, beasting inside. John Collins puts defenders in no-win situations.
This is his first free throw of the game.
And a year ago, he was an 80% shooter at the line, so that's more than acceptable.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And that one falls for Collins.
Well, John Collins has the potential to be a star for this team. Continues to be a powerhouse on the offensive end. He can attack from inside as well as outside.
Julius Randle's checked in for Kevin Knox. And so Collins nails both of them.
And Collins said so himself. He believes he'll be a max contract player when he hits free agency.
You know what, GA? I love the confidence from him. And you look year to year, his numbers are improving at an unbelievable rate. He just might get that max contract.
Here is Williams following the basket by Julius Randle. Here's Herter. He's defended by Randle. Herter, no good. The Knicks leading by 5. Now Burks. Good, nice job down low. Burks has got 6 points.
Wow, defensively, for some reason, they've come out flat here in the second half.
Alinari surveying the D. And here is Williams. Just 5 on the clock. The pass to Herter. Here's Gallinari. Banked in off the glass. 6 points for him.
This is just reading the defense, finding the soft spot. Heady play by Gallinari.
Rose kicks to Burks. Pass to Randle. Over Williams. Here's Toppin. And Toppin throws it down.
Super work on the boards. Boy, they really want to put their foot down on him now.
Yeah, and once you've got him on the ropes, Greg, just keep swinging away.
You know why? Because this defense is reeling. They had to stop there but couldn't secure the rebound. They're still looking for answers.
Hard work and soft hands, guys. That's what made that play possible.
No simple offensive rebound there. Going for the tip-in.
Continuing to stoke the fire, his shot making has been absolutely superb.
Williams passes to Herter. Toppin pulls it in. Toppin's got 11 rebounds in the game. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Yeah, easy call.
It's his first trip to the line. And he knocks down the first one. And the Hawks making a change here. Dunn's checked in. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. The Hawks trail by 9. 1:31 left to play here in the third. Gallinari dishes to Williams. Over Rose. No good on the shot. A bit long that time.
The defender took away the airspace, crowded him. That changed the shot.
Here's Toppin. Lays it up and banks it in. Toppin's got the lead up to 11 now for New York.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
Dunn outside. On the wing, Williams. He's covered by Rose. Looking to get it going. Williams can't get it to go.
He can't get anything to fall this quarter. And obviously that's dragging the whole team down.
Just rubbing it in their faces with that dunk.
He is never going to take his foot off the pedal.
And the defense knows he's relentless. You have to try and match that intensity.
Rose with the block. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Hawks will retain possession. Clint Capella, he's checked in for John Collins. Reggie Bullock, he's checked in for New York. Elfrid Payton comes in for Derrick Rose. .34 seconds left in the third quarter. Williams for 3. Hits the three-point bomb. Williams has got 6.
That's his second three-pointer of the night. 1 in each half. Trying to keep the defense honest.
Inside. Here's Toppin. And he slams it down right on top of Gallinari.
He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in. Build up a lead, and here we go, baby. It is showtime.
Wow, they've made every free throw here in the second half.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
And when you shoot 86 from the line like he did last season, you usually cash in on those opportunities.
Shooting 2.
First one falls for him.
You look at the trajectory of Williams' career. Second-round pick, started slow, but his game has aged like a fine wine.
And both free throws good for Lou Williams. We've got 13 seconds left to play in the third. And he's going up for the alley-oop. And Toppin throws it down.
What a beautiful look. Randall continues to round out his game in the prime of his career.
For 3, Williams. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. Knicks lead by 12. 2K Sports back in a moment here in Atlanta. And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. And here's Williams now. He'll bring it up for Atlanta. Down by 12. And on the floor for New York here in the fourth. Toppin is out there with Randall. Then there's Elfrid Payton. Then there's Alec Burks. And it's Bullock in at the two spot. Randall no good. Now the Hawks moving it the other way. Got a piece of it, but he stays with it. Williams, that's good.
Talk about making halftime adjustments. You love what they're doing with him now offensively.
New York leading by 10. Now here's Payton. Bullock with it. That one goes in.
And offensively, they finally seem to be coming around after an ugly first half.
Dunn outside. Down low. And it's Williams. That time the assist from Dunn.
What I like is when Chris Dunn keeps his poise, keeps his eyes up, good things happen.
Payton up top. Gallinari covering. Payton kicks to Randall. Gallinari with the steal. He dishes it to Dunn. Passes it to Herter. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. 6 to shoot. To the left side wing. Lets it go from deep. Drills the three-pointer.
A much different player here in the second half. He's taken advantage of what the defense allows.
Time call here. The Knicks decide to talk it over.
And coaches looking to seize every advantage, maximize every possession.
Critical part of the game. You have to be flexible. You have to be able to adjust what you're doing.
Atlanta making some changes. Hunter's checked in for Kevin Herter. Bogdanovich comes in for Lou Williams. And Trae Young subbed in for Chris Dunn. Nerlens Noel checks in for the Knicks. Barrett comes in for Burks. On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. I listened to Tom Thibodeau talking to his team during the break. His concern was both their inconsistency and their amount of three-point shots. He said, let's move the ball for good shots. If you have an open three, take it. Otherwise, let's attack the rim and put some pressure on these guys. Kevin?
Thank you, David. And that one falls for Barrett. He makes one of two that time.
Trying to finish out the game strong. You have to recognize who has the hot hand and get him the ball.
The kick out to Young. Young is double. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
And they've shown a little extra hustle on the offensive glass here in the second half. Second chance points are starting to add up for them, and they can use every one of them.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
New York leading by 5. Pass to Bullock. Now here's Randall. Capella covering. And so it's Gallinari with it. They'll bring it up for the Atlanta Hawks. They've played a great fourth quarter defensively, allowing only 3 points.
It took a long time for him to get that first triple. Let's see now, though, if he can get going.
And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Payton passes to Noel. Second chance shot. Atlanta with the rebound.
Wow, what a rough second half for him shooting the basketball. Maybe you adopt a pass-first mentality at this point.
For New York, they've gone 1 of 5 from the field here in the fourth. A lot of misses, just the one make. Here's Barrett. Another shot. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's going to be on Trae Young.
And at 6'7", Barrett with terrific positional size, which allows him to create problems for defenders down low.
And he makes the first. John Collins, he's checked in for Atlanta. That one misses. The Hawks trail by 3. Capella dishes to Young. Kicks it to Bogdanovich. Look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth. Here's Hunter. And that one hits back iron. Knicks shooting just 39% from the field, struggling to find that net. Randall no good. Shot by Collins no good. New York leading by 3. The high post shot. Noel. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And folks, he did not luck into that one. He knew just where he wanted to be to grab that backboard.
There's the pass to Capella. Young against Payton. Good on the jump shot. Young's got 12 points here in the second half. And it's the Knicks with the ball. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. Payton passes to Randall. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. That one on Collins.
We're getting used to this sight. Julius Randle going to the line. Each year, he just becomes harder to defend.
First free throw is good. Both free throws good from Randall.
See, now he's getting defenders back on their heels a little bit, getting to the foul line here in the second half.
Young for 3. Another 3 for Atlanta.
Yeah, they're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
Pass to Barrett. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. And so he's picked up his final foul. He will sit for the rest of this game. The Hawks making a switch here. Snell's checked in. And that one falls for Barrett. Both good from the line that time. The Hawks trail by 4. Young outside. He feeds it to Capella. And it's Noel with the rebound. Noel's got rebound number 17, if you can believe that. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Noel's got 9 points now in just the second half.
Trying to attack the heart of that defense with great teamwork.
Here's Snell. He's defended by Randall. Snell dishes to Capella.
Great initiative from Capella there. Seeing an opportunity to score and getting the D to act.
Shooting 2.
That's good from Capella.
And the defense Capella provides is huge. I mean, a legitimate shot blocking threat who also rebounds the ball at an efficient rate.
Rose, he's checked in for New York. Off on that one, so he goes 1 for 2 at the line. New York leading by 5. Outside for Randall. And Hunter over to help. Barrett wide open, he fires. And the Knicks hit again from deep.
Really in a good position thanks to the accuracy from beyond.
Passes to Snell. And that one's good. Hunter.
Awesome concentration there. When Hunter's committed to scoring, he's hard to stop.
Outside Rose. That counts. He's put up 13 shots, and he's had 8 of those go in.
And they shot just over 30% in that first half. Not what they were looking for, obviously, but they're getting much better looks here since halftime and have brought that percentage up.
That one's in there. The Knicks lead is cut back down to 6 after the bucket from Young.
Does a good job of making quick reads and quick decisions off ball screens. Young always looking under control.
And once he gets clear off the screen, there is no stopping him.
No, not when there's a flush waiting to happen.
That's a big-time move and a big-time finish.
Now, here is Young. To the paint. Here's Capella. That's in, coming off the assist from Young.
A big who lives inside. Capella knows he's a center. He knows he makes his living off scoring close in against that good D.
And the shot goes down. And the Knicks lead by 8.
That's a well-timed, well-coordinated play. Comes right off the pick or the lay-in.
Now, here's Bogdanovich. He's guarded by Bullock. Bogdanovich passes to Young. Young is double. Shot clock at 5. Snell. No good on that one. So New York will take it the other way. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. And it's Bullock missing. Atlanta's gotten off to a great start from three-point range in the final quarter. They're a perfect 3 of 3. A nice shot by Bogdanovich.
Heavy incoming from beyond the arc. A key part of their initiative this entire fourth quarter.
Interesting approach coming down the stretch. Looking to rack up points in chunks.
Randall no good.
He had it rolling and then lost it for some reason. Let's see if he can get it back while it still matters.
Snell kicks to Young. Goes up on the high post. And good. And it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down. And now just a 3-point New York lead. Pass to Noel. To the middle. Here's Rose. And it's good. He's made 2 for every one he's missed. 10 of 15 in the contest.
Ever since halftime, he's had his eyes on the basket and just crushing it right now.
Now, here's Bogdanovich. To the inside. Capella. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Aggressive move by Capella. His length and athleticism, it's tough to handle when he gets the ball that deep.
Shooting 2.
That's good from Capella. Gallinari, he's checked in for Tony Snell. All free throws good from Capella. And it's Rose with the ball for the New York Knicks. It's a 3-point game. Here's Randall. 2 points. That one goes.
Just no resistance on the inside. That's their 5th consecutive make in the paint.
That free throw good from Randall. Here's Young. Feeds it to Gallinari. Packed in, coming off the assist from Young. Young's got 6 assists in the game.
Anytime you need a bucket, Gallinari looks to provide. Takes a lot of pride in his game.
Time call here. The Knicks decide to talk it over.
And he could tell his guys were dragging a little bit, calling timeout to kind of let them catch their breath.
And now we present our New Balance Player of the Game, Derrick Rose.
And his focus, guys, has been laser sharp, and his touch from the field, flawless. The teammates have worked hard to get him the ball in some good position, and boy, has he rewarded them with a spectacular shooting performance. Great call to keep running all those sets for him.
Now here's Rose. Inside, here's Bullock. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse. Bullock's got 6 points in the quarter.
Tremendous vision D. Rose has. Always finding ways to make an impact.
Young against Rose. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
I mean, even from over here, you could see that one pretty clearly.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And that one falls for Young. No good on the second free throw. The Knicks leading by 5. Out of bounds, Atlanta takes possession. And Atlanta has possession. Shoots. Bullseye. Young's got 36.
Trae Young doesn't get rattled and plays very well under pressure.
And the pass to Randall. He kicks to Barrett. Shot clock at 6. And Barrett slams it in.
And, you know, that's what the scouts have always loved about Barrett, that alpha mentality and his ability to rise to the occasion.
And the rejection by Noel. To the paint. Hunter grabs the miss. The Hawks trail by 5. Young with no one around. They grab their own miss from downtown. No good on that one. New York's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Hits the front of the rim and out. Atlanta's gone 4-6 from beyond the arc in the fourth quarter so far. Molinari dishes to Young. It drops. What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
Incredible. Often the smallest guy on the floor, Young consistently comes up with the biggest plays.
Here's Rose. Got it.
The leadership role of Derrick Rose, taking the responsibility of a big possession right there. Put everything on his shoulders.
Atlanta calls timeout. They're trailing by 5. 40 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. .40 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Young. Money! What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
Ooh, that teardrop, one of Trae Young's signature shots. He could teach a course on it.
Rose in the post. Young's there. Offensive rebound. And slam dunk by Noel.
Well, credit them for maintaining that aggression, even being up this much.
They don't want to leave no chance for a comeback. Just focus on playing the right way.
Time called here. The Hawks decide to talk it over. They're trailing by 5. We've got 22 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Guys, your thoughts?
An uphill climb. They need everything to break their way.
They also need to get the best shot you can as quickly as you can, and then immediately foul.
And the Hawks with possession here, trailing by 5. Hunter, the pass to Young. Yes!
This kid knows when to shoot, when to drive, and when to kick. Trae Young has been out of this world tonight.
Time call here. The Knicks decide to talk it over. They're leading by 3. 16 seconds left to play here in the fourth. And they stop the clock as soon as they can with the intentional foul.
Yeah, you have to do that, though. You can't just let them dribble the game out.
He drops the first one, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. So he gets them both, and it's a 5-point game.
And that's a wrap. Those free throws being the nail in the coffin.
Young finds Gallinari. No good on the three. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
You have to foul, but I'm sure they would have liked to foul someone different.
Good on the first, and that increases their lead to 6. The second one is good, getting both at the line, and it's a 7-point game. 5 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And here's Gallinari outside, off target.
Love the hustle there defensively. Randle staying active and alert.
So it's New York picking up the win. A narrow win under difficult circumstances, Greg, as the visiting team.
It really was, but that didn't seem to bother them. I mean, road team, home team, all I know is they were the better team.
Well said. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks, Kevin. Elfrid, first off, congrats on the win. What was the key to getting this one?
Oh, man, we made shots. We did a good job of, just getting to the rim.
Big effort tonight, Elfrid. Thanks a lot. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. Great interview once again. And that'll do it, folks. Now for Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and David Aldridge. This is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA here on 2K Sports. And we'll see you next time.